Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I'm Holly. Today, I'm so happy because I invite another digital partner, Janice, to share her story. Actually, because of this digital business platform, and then I get a chance to know Janice last year. So, because Janice is living in Singapore, she is a mother of two kids, and then she had been working full time and then for many years and then for long working hours until she met this digital business. So Janice, welcome you. So would you mind sharing about yourself?
Hi everyone. I'm Janice from Singapore. I'm a mother of two daughters. I also have aging parents. We are living together in the same roof, and I've been working for the past 2 decades. And in this digital business, I've been 4 years, past 4 years, and still counting. Yeah, that's
Mm.
so in my full-time job, I'm a chemical background in terms of study. So I've been working in the oil and gas industry for the longest time. Before that, I've been hopping around industry, and I shall share more later when we talk about this digital business.
Okay, so can you share why you joined this digital business? Because many people say, okay, I can find a method online. There are many methods online to earn something, earn money or earn something. So why you join this business,
Mm.
not
Actually,
others?
I grow up without a business mindset. So um, I grew up with my family. They run a traditional business. So my father, he is a chef, so he has his own restaurant. Um, it's a rented shop, but he cooks. Okay, so since young, I don't have time with my parents because they are always busy. F&B, they the busy period is the weekend where we normal people will actually don't want to cook during the weekend. We will go out to eat, right? So
Yeah.
basically weekend, they dedicate their time to the shop. But so when we were young, so when I was younger, I don't stay with my parents until I was 11 years old. I was given I was given to a paid nanny to help my mom to look after me. So since
Oh,
young, for 11 years old, as we grow, there's a confusion like my parents, who are my real parents.
yeah.
Yeah. Then
It's the
when I came back, of course, their life is as usual. It's always the shop, the shop, the shop. And as I grow, uh, during school holidays, we don't get to travel with them because their holidays always is only during the Chinese New Year. Where Chinese New Year, mostly restaurant, they will close for a longer period and they will take this opportunity to travel without us. Right. So we will stay with our relative while they go and enjoy themselves. then then as I grow up, I witnessed how they run a business, and I said, okay, so business is not for me because I really enjoy family time together. I miss the bonding because I didn't used to have it. Right. So as I grew up, I treasure this bond a lot. So
mm.
so I witnessed how they run a traditional business, and I said, okay, I'm just gonna be an employee. Get the monthly pay, and when I have my children, I will have that time with them because I may have that flexibility to apply leave. I don't have to worry about the rental, my own employees, things like that.
Yeah.
So gradually, when I really have my family, I have my two kids,
Yeah.
my job circumstances, because of in the oil and gas industry, and this industry, it operates 24/7. So even sometimes at the night, middle of the night, even I took leave, even weekend, festive holiday, I still have to bring along my laptop or pick up call,
Mm.
right? So then, then COVID came. Then COVID came. My husband was jobless and he couldn't find a job, and I was also being threatened. And it's
Yeah.
like from then onwards, right? You always hear this word retrenchment or company restructuring. It's a
Mm.
very scary word. And I witnessed people who has been in the company for 20 over years, were asked to go.
Oh,
So at that point of time, I was like, oh, actually being an employee also have its own
yeah,
insecurity in a way,
yeah.
right?
It was
So
hard. Yeah.
yeah, then I was very scared. I was very stressed over my work, over the situation I was in. And and then I chanced upon this digital business right at that,
Mm.
the right, so-called the right moment, our right moment. When we don't have a solution, something just pop up and we actually go to understand what this opportunity is.
Yeah.
Then because it's a business, but because previously I had the opinion about running a business, right? It was
Yeah.
something like clash, right?
Yeah.
Then I was like,
Negative, right?
but
Mhm.
when I study this business concept, right, it's very different from the
Yeah.
traditional one that my parents were running, or how the traditional business run, right? And
Yeah.
it follows the current trend of digitalization.
Yeah.
Also, after understanding how I can actually plan ahead, I decided to join this business.
Yeah, yeah. So I can see that from your growing up, so you miss a lot of family time, and then which is so important to you. And then if even after you married, and then you still have to work for long hours. So this is not what you want. So
Yeah,
and also with some the impact of the COVID, and then your husband losing a job, and then with this kind of factors, and then this also the drive for you to know other concept of the business. Yeah, so I
correct.
really appreciate your action. Actually, yeah, it's not easy.
Yes.
So because I'm a little bit curious, because you said you work at the oil and gas industry in the past, so can you share a little bit more what it is? Because I just want to know what it is. And then so
Okay.
any difference between that industry and then this digital business, can you share a little bit about
So
this?
so in the oil and gas industry,
Yeah.
what the company produce, or most
Yeah.
oil and gas corporate, aeroplane flies, road travel, car travels, you
Oh,
will need this oil you will need the fuels ge- uh, to for this transport to generate, right? So we
oh,
actually produce all these fuels, like jet fuel, fighter jet, commercial plane, your car, your motor car,
yeah,
things like that. So these are the fuels that we produce
yeah.
from feedstock that is from the ground, dinosaur years,
Yeah.
right? So this is what I do in the past and currently.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's totally very different from how this digital business run.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
So
are in charge of, you are responsible for some administration work, or you have to something like work as a front line and then
uh,
to, I mean,
in
how?
the middle,
Uh,
like we produce. So after we
yeah.
produce, we have to ship out. So
Oh,
it's the shipping of this product to whoever buy or whoever sell.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or even
Okay.
storing the product or feedstock at certain terminals. Yeah. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
on the operation side.
Oh, okay. I
Mm.
get it. I know more about this. Yeah, when you
Mm.
share this.
If you
Yeah.
are very commonly we
Oh,
sometimes when you fly or you take aeroplane, if you are sitting by the window, you will see those very large vessel
Oh
sitting,
yeah,
waiting.
yeah, yeah.
So they are actually carrying our product.
Okay, so
Yeah,
next time when I'm going to take a flight, and then I will pay more attention on this. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So what is the difference, because you are doing the digital business, right? No more, you are no longer doing this industry, right? You have
Mm,
already become, or
yes, I actually quit my
oh,
job twice. I quit.
oh,
I After this digital business, I actually managed to quit my job because I
ah,
wanted um I wanted something less stressful. So I took
yeah.
a pay cut. But I'm still in the same industry, just
Ah,
that I took a pay cut.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
So in this digital business, what's the difference? Of course, there's no 24/7 work for me, but it's the 24/7 work on the system. So I have a system that runs for me, for us,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
But
So
yeah,
this is my number one difference. I don't have to manage it all by myself. I don't have to do the calling. I don't have to do paperwork. I don't have to do the whatever that's after. That I would say the whole process, right? Probably my effort is about 20%.
yeah, yeah.
So
So you
and
put
then
less effort, all right? Yeah, right
yeah,
now doing this digital business. Yeah, yeah,
correct. So
yeah,
because we have a very strong automation, I would say.
yeah, 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 yeah. So
Okay.
anything else? Yeah.
And then, of course, learning from social medias. So
Uh-huh.
previously, I am already a Facebook user. Like how I
Yeah.
use Facebook is really looking what other people are doing, click the like button,
I was like you in the past, just reading other posts. Yes.
see what are your friends doing, or or whatever that pops up, and if it's interesting, I'll spend a
Yeah,
little bit more time. So that was only what I used to be doing, right?
yeah.
But now all the social media platform is actually my tool, our
Mm-hmm.
tool, our
Yeah,
business tool. So a lot of learning from how to use these business pages, these social medias, and how to create them so that they can actually work for us.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Which
you.
then
Mm-hmm.
it's so flexible because it can be done on my phone, it can be done on iPad, it can be done on laptop. Where in my corporate, I need my laptop most of the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm,
So
yeah.
yeah. So it's
And
impossible for you to use mobile, right? In corporate, corporate.
no, uh,
Is it
not that much, not that much.
much?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
that's that's the difference. And I mean, in a day, I probably only spend like 1 hour, 1 or 2 hours, not that much
Uh-huh.
of a growth. Mostly is 1 hour. Uh,
Oh,
Accumulatively, you don't have to say like, okay, this 1 hour have to be a full 1 hour once I start. So it can be broken down, maybe 15 minutes each time. Yeah.
yeah.
So that's how flexible it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
You
when you
know,
start work, right,
now,
you
yeah,
start work, you
as
cannot
much as
stop.
I have to use this flexible time, it's good for me. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So the differences between the working experience and running this digital business.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
What you share is that, unlike the traditional, traditional business or the full-time job, that is, you have to get to the office and then you have to stay there. And then every day you spend a lot of time and then working. And then now you can spend 1 to 2 hours, yeah, per day, and then to work on it. And then do it anywhere, anytime, and then up to your schedule. And then
Yes.
you also share that is we has a 24 automated system working for us now. So it's also save a lot of effort on doing this business. Yeah. Yeah. So finally, have you got any messages? Yeah, that you want to share to our audience based on your 4-year digital business journey? Okay. So any insight, any
I think
opinion? So
throughout
yeah.
throughout these 4 years, I met a lot of people. Like I
Yeah.
talked to a lot of people that I don't know them, right? But um,
Yeah.
these people that I don't know them, they they are, or you are, if you are watching us now, you probably have that desire to change in terms of, oh, I also want to have flexible time, I also want to build a business, or you want to plan for a retirement. Because in the option, if you retire and you don't have a backup, you are
Yeah.
just depleting the savings that you are currently saving now till then, but you do not
Yeah.
have something in the back end that is generating more income for your retirement period, right?
Yeah.
So so if you are any of this group of audience, and I've actually talked to many of them, they you okay you, firstly you will have to reset your mindset, like me. Like me, I had that mindset of, business is not for me. It's gonna be hard work. It's gonna be a lot of time
Yeah.
management. I need to be physically there. Firstly, you have to reset your mindset. You have to be
Yeah.
open to new opportunities, right?
Yeah.
And you have to be brave.
Mm-hmm.
Because digital business for us, it's also very common that people are fearful that it's scam, right? Of
Yeah.
course, we have been through it, and even till date, right, running a digital business, we also meet scammers, and our business actually teaches us how to identify what are
Oh,
who are the
be
who are
smart.
the who are the real people who are interested, or who are the people who are here to mm, uh um 做定 make a mess, all right. So we are sincerely here to help you, because we have experienced the whole process. All right. And we already know how to go through it. We've been through it and still running it. Okay.
Yeah.
And in order for us to achieve the dreams and goals that we set from day one. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in my process, I actually managed to quit my high pay job. This high pay, and of course, who doesn't love money, right?
Yeah.
But
Love money. Yeah.
in
I love
exchange, in, ex-
money.
in exchange to that high pay, I will have to give up my sleep. I ended up at you got now 40 plus already, right? So I need to sleep more, because my health is
Yeah.
actually deteriorating. Not doctor will say, oh, not enough sleep will cause high blood, high stress will cause high blood. So I'm having all of this.
Mm.
Then is the next question. Am I gonna just stick on to the pay and uh um continue to let my health deter? That's
Yeah.
that's, that's the number one question, right?
Yeah.
Or is there other way? And actually, it's through this business I found my other ways, and I managed to slowly step back down from the corporate ladder. So there's plan to even be able to retire maybe at the 50 plus, instead
Yeah.
of waiting for the 60 plus, 70 plus, and I'm still that was the original plan, to work until I don't know when I can work, right? But now I have a plan that I'm gonna work until maybe 50, or not more than 55, and I'm gonna enjoy. It also depends of my two children,
Yeah.
how far are they gonna uh study until. I mean, if they were to come out and work earlier, and then we can actually travel more freely, because it's not tied down to school holidays, just school holidays, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so the planning is very important.
Mm.
So to the audience, what's your plan ahead? Maybe you want to ask yourself. So if you do have dreams and goals, then what are the plans to bring you to these dreams and goals?
Yeah.
I know in today's world, it's very unlikely just a job can bring you to your dream and goal.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
all the corporate KPI are only looking in their own pocket, how much they can earn yearly, what's the benefit to the company,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
To us, employee is an additional cost to them. If they can cut costs, part of it will be us.
Yeah. You point out the
So
reality.
correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
So don't
Mhm.
hesitate and be brave to step out of your comfort zone.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Just make a sum up. That is Janice said mindset and then planning and then step out of comfort zone. So for those audience who has the echo and resonate with Janice's story, I welcome you to go to my website and then to register your name and email, and then you will get a free webinar for you to learn more. At least you take an action to learn more before you know that if this digital business fits you. Yeah, so take action. So I'm so pleased that Janice, you spend your time to share your experience with us, and then I'm so grateful for you. Yeah, thank you. And then you have give some insight to our audience. I believe that, and then this is also our role to to hope to inspire others to purchase to purchase their dream, and then to build up to create their life they love. Yeah. So thank you so much for your time, and then that's it, and then see you next time. Bye bye.
Thank you, Holly. Bye bye.